will be unstoppable.
The hints of political change in Mississauga started at this rally last June, when Bonnie Crombie announced she was running to become the leader of the Ontario Liberals. In December, she won that leadership race and stepped down as Mississauga mayor about a month later.
And now the city of Mississauga is gearing up to elect a new mayor, and this election is going to be different.
For 45 years, Mississauga only had 2 mayors. Hazel McCallion was first elected in 1978 and served as mayor for 36 years, until she retired in 2014. In the race to replace her, McCallion threw her support behind Crombie, propelling her a big win, more than doubling the votes of her nearest challenger.
And so for many here, these 2 mayors are really all they know. And that's an interesting position for the city to be in.
Really, this is a big change election. It's really important that we elect the right person to represent the city and to advocate for all that we're going to need as we grow very rapidly to 1 million people over the next decade.
Mississauga is currently the 3rd most populous municipality in Ontario, with a population close to 800,000. It borders Toronto to the east, Oakville to the west, and Brampton to the north. Mississauga was once known as a bedroom community, but it's rapidly becoming more urban and seen more vertical growth. It's also celebrated for its diversity and, of course, the cuisine that comes with that.
It's a really important period, I think, in the lifespan of the city of Mississauga. In terms of our impact with the federal government, with the provincial government, we're a really key stakeholder, and of course all of our residents and businesses are as well.
For people who aren't from here, Square One is probably what comes to mind when they hear Mississauga. But the city is also known for some beautiful walking trails and scenes like this. And many people who live here love it and just want to see the best for their city.
But overall, it's a good place to live in here. The community is very supportive.
I love my Mississauga. I lived here for the last 45 years. So I love it. I will not trade it for any other city in Ontario.
I think Mississauga is in a really good position to be at like a takeoff zone right now. So it's a really a pivotal time, I'd say, for sure.
20 people have now registered for the election. 4 of them have recent experience on city council. Historically, voter turnout for municipal elections is often low, but
we have seen that voter turnout increases when it's a change election. And so this is an opportunity, hopefully, to get a lot of our voters out.
While this election may be a big change for the city, many of the issues that the residents have here are the same ones that are echoed right across the GTA.
Definitely the housing crisis, it's very expensive to live here, especially if you are coming as a student, low income families.
More parks would be appreciated.
The job vacancies are declined over the past 2 years.
Those voters will have their say when they head to the polls on June 10th. Talia, Ricci, CBC News, Mississauga.